Morning, happy Tuesday. It's Kitty Boitnott of Boitnott Coaching, or Kitty at careermakeover.coachesconsole.com. I hope you had a fantastic holiday weekend. We celebrated the 4th of July yesterday. Can you believe it? We're already into the first week of July already. Golly gee. The year is flying by. We are already past the halfway mark. And we celebrated yesterday the Independence Day of our independence from the United Kingdom, England, the oppressor, the government that was taxing us without representation and all of that. You know your American history, I'm sure. But it occurs to me to think in terms of freedom in a different way as I think about this message for you today. What does freedom mean for you? Freedom from pain, freedom from worry, freedom from a job that no longer serves you, freedom from financial concern or anxiety. The fact of the matter is we live in uncertain times, don't we? The world seems to be a crazy, crazy place. And yet, this is what we've got, and it's our responsibility to try to make the world as great a place as we possibly can. We each start with our individual selves, and from there we act in a microcosm that then becomes a macrocosm. And I think many of us tend to think that we don't enjoy the freedom that we actually do have. And we don't consider that the freedom that we have as Americans, as human beings on this beautiful planet of ours, is something that we should not take for granted. And that while we have freedom, we also have responsibility. Being free doesn't mean that you can do anything you want in any given moment. It just doesn't. We're not free to hurt other people. We're not free to do harm to others. My father used to say, your rights end where the rights of the other guy begins. And he was right about that. We have freedom, but we also have responsibility, and that's the message for today. We need to just be mindful of the fact that we have tremendous freedom, and along with that goes great responsibility, not just for ourselves, but for our fellow man, for mankind in general, for the planet as a whole. So, what are your thoughts? I always love to hear from you. Let me know if you have a particular insight on the distinction between freedom and responsibility. I'd love to hear from you. Until then, I'll see you next time. This is Kitty Boitnott at Boitnott Coaching, or Kitty at careermakeover.coachesconsole.com. Have a great rest of your week.